Wonder, back again with another psychic reading. Today I am going to be reading it for Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin slash Bieber. Um, yeah, so before we get into this, if you like the video and if you like my readings, please don't forget to leave a like down below and also subscribe. And don't forget that my email for requesting private readings is down in the description below as well. Now, I looked up Justin's and Hailey's Zodiac sign before I started this. Justin is a Pisces, Hailey is a Sagittarius, just so that way we're all clear on that before I even start. Let's get into this. Alright, so there was no specific question, so I am just going to ask generally. Alright, so the first card here is the Two of Cups reversed. So, in general, this is a card of, a lack of harmony or balance in life. It can also signify that someone may be falling victim to some sort of inequality, abuse, or bullying. Oh boy, that doesn't sound good already. Now, when this card is upright, it usually does indicate a romantic relationship, but because it's reversed, it signifies falling out of a friendship, or that a relationship is imbalanced or one-sided. This can also indicate a partnership breaking down or a lack of equality or mutual respect in a partnership. This can also be arguments with friends, families, partners, or business partners, or even colleagues. So, now, this in the love aspect, because they are married, this card is not a very good sign, as it can show arguments, broken engagements, separation, or a divorce. It can signify that the both of them have been taking the relationship for granted and not putting the work in. They may find themselves drawn to someone other than their partner. Alternatively, one of them may find that they and their partner have become so codependent that it is creating resentment or arguments in their relationship. Whatever the issue, if they want their relationship to survive, this card is telling them that they need to rebalance the relationship, or they may need to rebalance themselves by getting their own emotions, issues, or ego in check, which may naturally balance out the relationship. Now, sometimes this card can signify abuse, dominance, or controlling behavior. But we will have to look to supporting cards to see if that is actually the case here. Now, the next card here is the Six of Wands. Depending on all the other cards, which it doesn't look very good, because the next one is the Sun reversed. So to me, this shows what they are putting out there, what they are trying to make everybody else see. So this card in a relationship is a great omen indicating success, stability, strength, and sharing your success. So they should be riding high and achieving their goals together. They will seem very supportive of each other, sharing their victories and proud of their relationship. Now, when it comes to general, this card represents success, victory, winning, triumph, achievement, and having the advantage. It can also signify praise, acclaim, awards, recognition, applause, and goodwill. This is the card of fame, celebrities, fans, well-wishers, supporters, crowds, and being in the spotlight. This can indicate that someone is being a leader, riding high, confident, and proud with their high self-esteem. This is a card of strength and stability and can also represent successful campaigns and winning battles. So, like I said, this is kind of like what they're trying to put out there for the public to see. But I also feel like that one of them is using the other one to gain more fame. I'm not really sure who Hailey was before she married Justin, but it could be the other way around, depending on who was more fame, like who had more fame before the marriage. Which again, I don't know who that would have been. But personally, I knew Justin way before I even knew who Hailey was. So, you guys could tell me that in the comments below. Alright, so like I said before, the next card is the Sun reversed. In a relationship, this can indicate that someone is feeling left out in the cold by their partner. Some of the spark or the passion may have gone out in the relationship. So this card can be an indication of a broken engagement or canceled wedding. It can indicate that they are finding it difficult to see a way forward for them and their partner. This can also signify jealousy or trying to score points off of each other. So they need to try and focus on the positive things in the relationship, spend quality time together, and remind themselves of why they got together in the first place. Now, generally, this card reverse can indicate sadness, depression, and pessimism. So they may be finding it difficult to focus on the positive. So it does not actually, or it does not usually mean that their situation or circumstances are all that bad, but they are feeling pessimistic and focusing on the negative, which is affecting their outlook on life and love. Being unclear on the right path to take, or being unable to see the way forward. So this card is saying that both of them or one of them is letting negative energy and thoughts close them off to the happiness and joy that is around them. So they have power to exchange by simply allowing themselves to be open to the positive things that are coming their way and finding gratitude for the things that they already have. Now this card can also be an indicator of being overly enthusiastic or confident to the point that it becomes a negative trait. So like for example, like they may be being so overly confident that they are actually becoming egotistical or arrogant. They may be so enthusiastic about achieving their goals that they haven't stopped to check if they are actually being realistic. So this to me supports my my feeling that one of them is using the other. And yeah, one of them might be falling in love with the other one too. Like, they're not quite in love right now, although that's what they want to put out there that they are. But I feel like the feelings are starting to arise, and that they're feeling like, wait, I have to get back on track. This is not what I'm in this for. Now the next card here is not a good sign either. It is the Eight of Cups. I'm sorry, my nose is a little runny. But this card can represent abandonment or abandonment issues. And it can signify either, or one of them, is walking away from the relationship. So, oh boy. The person may be so weary from the relationship that they feel they no longer have another option but to let it go. So this card can also be an indication that abandonment issues may cause arguments in their relationship. So, again, even generally, this card is all about abandonment and walking away from people or situations in their life, or abandoning their plans. This card also indicates disappointment, escapism, and turning their back on or leaving a bad situation. It can represent the exhaustion or weariness that can prompt such a decision. Strength and courage are necessary to walk away from what they know into an unknown future, and these qualities are also represented in this card. This card is also a card of travel, so they could find themselves embarking on an adventure. But this card also signifies loneliness, introspection, self-analysis, and looking for the truth. So again, this supports the feeling of A, they're gonna split and that there's a lot of arguments. B, that one of them is actually falling in love for the other one and it does not align with their original plans. Now the next card here is the Queen of Cups reversed. This card actually does represent like Pisces and signs like Pisces and Scorpio and Cancer, so the water signs. So this very well could be Justin that this card is talking about. Now, in a relationship, this card reverse can be a warning to not let their insecurities or lack of trust affect their relationship. So if they have been acting clingy or needy, they need to get back control of their emotions before they push their partner away. Alternatively, if they have been rushing around trying to keep their partner happy, they need to remember to look after their own needs first, or else they will burn out. They need to try to find an emotional balance and do not allow others to take advantage of their good nature. Now, in general, with this being reversed, it generally indicates emotional immaturity, which we have seen from Justin for the longest time. This card can also indicate that they may be feeling overly sensitive, insecure, depressed, or sulky. This also warns, I'm going to say Justin because this card does represent his sign. This also warns Justin to avoid becoming bitter or vengeful if things do not go his way. He should always seek to rise above his challenges and not give way to spitefulness or jealousy. So as a person, this card can represent somebody who is feminine or a female, who is weak, directionless, or shallow. This represents a mature female or a feminine person who can be overly sensitive, needy, or clingy. They may lack empathy for others as they become caught up in being self-centered. As a partner, they can be disloyal, shallow, and unfaithful. And again, this is a card that usually signifies Cancers, Scorpios, or Pisces. Now the last card here is the Emperor. In a relationship, this is actually a pretty good omen because this is a card of monogamy and long-lasting relationships. But if they have been experiencing relationship problems, they should begin to improve and stability will return to the relationship if they can figure out what it is that they really want out of this and how they actually feel about each other. Now, the Emperor as a person can represent an older man who is good in business and usually wealthy. So this person is a solid, stable man. He is a powerful, grounded protector, but he can be rigid and stubborn. This can be a father or a father figure type, or an older man that someone can be romantically involved with. So this card, or this person, is a hard taskmaster and has little time for fun and frivolity. So children of this person can struggle with father issues as falling short of his high expectations can affect their self-esteem. So this card could be representing somebody's father not really being in the picture most of their lives and maybe trying to come back in. Or it could be the other way around where their father is now like trying to leave their life because of the other person. Now, if this is not like representing a person in their life, this card signifies the dominance of logic over emotion and of the mind over the heart. It could signify that concentration, structure, stability, and focus is required if they want to make their ideas and dreams a reality. And this card is also the card of fatherhood. So, that kind of throws things for a loop here. Because most of this is about them like splitting up, having arguments, like all this bad stuff. And then comes the Emperor, who to me feels like somebody who's on the outside. And I don't feel like it's either one of their fathers. We also had a couple of things in here of disloyalty, so cheating. This could be a man on the outside. But let's see about the other decks and what they have to say about all of this. Let's go with this. So, Hailey. Challenging times, open up, opportunity beckons, joy and stability is blocked, base chakra is blocked with love abounds blocked, flow, crown chakra with simply love blocked, and believe and succeed. Okay, so first off, there is no real love here. There was none to begin with. It was all about opportunities. However, they are opening up to the idea and they are trying to flow with things. However, there is no joy and no stability in this relationship. And they are finding it very hard to believe that this could ever work. Oh gosh. Yeah. So that's all they want to say about that. They're not even mentioning another person, but another deck just might. Because these cards in particular, they like to bring like bad news in, or actually they don't even like to bring bad news. But these cards, they will if there is any. Alright, trust, retreat, you deserve love, let go of control issues, new love, romantic feelings, this could be the one, make the effort, honeymoon, and soulmate. Okay, this is exactly what I was looking for. So, one of them is definitely cheating. Because new love is in there with romantic feelings, and this could be the one. One of them is definitely cheating, while the other one just knows that it's happening. And they need to realize that they deserve love. And they need to let go of the situation. That's why let go of control issues is there, is because they are trying to keep the relationship going when it's not working. They need some time to themselves and they need to trust their feelings. Oh gosh. So with the soulmate card coming up, it is not saying that Justin and Hailey are soulmates. It is saying that whoever is the one that's cheating, they are cheating on the other person with their soulmate. Do not be surprised if one of them goes off on like a vacation or something, supposedly, allegedly by themselves. This is not going to be, well, allegedly not going to be by themselves. It's going to be with the other person that they are cheating on. Again, remember, this is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. I've been cheated on so many times, which is why I get really fired up when it comes to other people cheating on one another. It's not okay. Yeah, so let's move on to the last deck here. Alright, so Taurus, your dreams need a practical plan. Leo, don't let pride get in your way. Capricorn, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Let's see. Hold your vision. Sagittarius, look at the bigger picture. Be bold and make the first move. Nothing will come of this situation. A fiery climax approaches, Aries. Aquarius, show the world the real you. Oh, oops, that goes there. And Virgo, you are good enough. So this tells me who is allegedly cheating. It's Hailey. Hailey is allegedly cheating. However, even though the person that she is cheating with is her soulmate, it does not seem like anything is actually going to be going anywhere with this person. They are going to split up. Justin and Hailey are. They're going to split up. Hailey is basically going to be hurt by this other person, allegedly, for entertainment purposes only. And she's going to be left alone. They need to show what is actually going on in their relationship. And they both need to realize that they are good enough for a really good relationship. But it's not going to be with each other. And they both already, I feel like that they both already know this. So, that is the end of that. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and a comment down below. And don't forget to request readings. That is what keeps these videos coming. So I will see you guys in the next video. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Bye!